All right, guys, we should be live. It is Monday night. It is, let's see, November 20th, 7:55 p.m. And give me just a second here. Make sure you can hear me. Just checking here. Make sure we're good to go. We should have everything live. Got a very special offer tonight. As you can see, a mind-blowing 98% off, and I'm going to cover a ton of different stuff tonight that if you've watched one of our webinars before, you will want to stick around and pay attention. There's some pretty awesome announcements tonight, pretty special deals here with our Black Friday webinar, which we are launching actually tonight. You'll be able to claim this tonight and get to the front of the line. This is always our biggest week of the year. And by timing in and chiming in early, you'll be able to get in front of everybody else. So I just want to make sure that you can hear me. I don't yet see everything here, so bear with me. Trying to make sure we're live here. It's been a little bit since we've gone live, so trying to remember all the little steps, all the little things. So bear with me just a few seconds here and we will get rolling. All right, we should be good to go. All right, guys. Now I got it here where I got it pulled up, so let me get my audio fixed. It looks like we're having some problems with my audio, but I should be able to fix that here pretty quickly, so bear with me. Sound. All right. Let me know if you can hear me better now. I think I've got that fixed. Audio should be good to go. All right. Should be good now, in theory. Let me know if you cannot hear me. Should be able to, but should be good to go here. Boom. Screen. Full screen, full screen. All right. Should be good. Go ahead and text in if you guys can. If you can hear me correctly, I should be full audio. You should be able to see my screen. It says live Black Friday webinar. My name is Ben Morgan. I'm the Georgia Bulldog fan there at the bottom of the screen, repping my national championship Georgia Bulldogs. I live here in Atlanta, Georgia, which is where our fulfillment center is. Perfect. Give this a few minutes, guys. We're going to get live and get rolling here. About 3 minutes. I'm going to give it about 3 minutes. We got text messages, blasts going out right now. So bear with us just a few minutes. 3 of us on the webinar tonight. Myself, Ben Morgan. I'm the CEO here at Rocktomic. We've got Marco Garcia, who is our COO, who you'll see him chatting with you in the chat sequence here. Also, Aaron Peden, who is our Chief Marketing Officer, our CMO. All of us are on here for this webinar. This is always our best and biggest webinar of the year. We've always kind of dig deep and make it very, very special. So the advantage you have of watching tonight and joining tonight and getting rolling tonight with us, if you've been looking at starting and scaling your own supplement brand, is that you get to kind of join in line ahead of everybody else that will be joining us this week. Again, about 70% of our growth comes over the next 2 weeks every single year. So by joining tonight on the kickoff event here, you're going to jump in front of everybody else. And we decided to do this on Monday. We'll have another one on Wednesday as well. We actually have never run a Black Friday on Black Friday. We just run the offer early. But this will be a very big night. So super, super excited. Marco will be here to chat with you as well as Aaron, just to answer any questions that are going on. So I usually don't pay attention too much to the questions because it distracts me from kind of keeping my thoughts on what I'm talking about. So we will have a full Q&A at the end. I do a pretty good job of answering most of the questions you guys are going to come up against. We've now launched over 9,000 brands. We're coming up on 10,000 actually, which we'll probably hit here this week or next. But we do a pretty good job of getting all the information out there. So remain patient. My advice is to grab a piece of paper and a pencil and just kind of scale down your thoughts as we go through this. And then at the very end, you can ask any questions that I don't answer. But if you write your question down, if I answer it, you can cross it off or write the answer next to your question. But we do a pretty good job of getting through everything. I'm going to give it about 1 more minute here before we get rolling. Go ahead and type in, everybody, where you're joining us from, just so I get a sense of the room, where everyone's coming from tonight. Looks like we've got Ohio. Welcome, Neil, or Neo. Neo's Prestige. Welcome from Ohio. Everyone else, go ahead and type in where you're coming from. Oh, Ohio State. Gotcha. David Weaver. We'll see. We will see where it goes from with our lovely college football. CSS Postal from Ontario, Canada. Welcome. Wise Guy Eddie from San Bernardino. Welcome. Mac Owen from Houston. Welcome. Missouri. Master of Anime Fan. Imran from Dallas, Texas. Welcome. Brett, Calgary, Canada. Very good. Seth Carver from Kennesaw. Welcome. I live not too far from there, Seth. I'm over in Milton, broadcasting live from my basement studio, if you will. Bison Radio from Kansas, welcome. Britt from Jackson, welcome. Versatile Learning from Sydney, welcome. Lisa Jacob from British Columbia, Canada, welcome. David from Louisiana, welcome. Joe Navarro, California, welcome. Robert Cormier, Florida, welcome. MV from Vancouver, welcome. Pasadena, California for Jerry. Slavia from Canada, Calgary, welcome. I am Flawless Beauty from Indiana, welcome. We've got Oregon with review. Central, My Super Camp from Columbiana. Stefan. Sure. Bill Chandler, Arizona. Back to Nature, California. Gregory from Florida, Wisconsin. Fayetteville, Indianapolis. All right, well, welcome everyone. We are going to get rolling right now. So I'm super excited to walk you guys through what we've built, kind of all of these trust badges that you see online here. We're proud to have joined the Inc. 5000 this year, and actually in the Inc. 500, we were number 468, I believe, of America's fastest growing private companies this last year. And just super, super stoked to be able to walk you guys through exactly what we built, why we built it, and how you can take advantage. Tonight's special offer is right there in front of you. We'll get the links out here in a second to everyone. Just hang tight while we roll through the program. But what we normally charge $49.97 tonight, you can access for one payment of simply $97. Super, super low entry to get access to the system. And get rolling, get access to over 100 different white label products that you can private label as your own. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get rolling. Again, as I said, my name is Ben Morgan. I'm the co-founder, CEO here at Rocktomic. Hang with me to the end. As I've said, I promise you guys, you will be blown away with everything that's included with this year's Black Friday offer. For the next few minutes, I'm just going to show you the exact business model that now more than 9,000 entrepreneurs worldwide have used over the last 12 years to create and launch a fully automated supplement brand, resulting as of this morning in more than $120 million in sales. With my business model, you guys are going to be able to generate a highly profitable stream of income with absolutely no overhead, no inventory purchases, and therefore with minimum risk. This will be a very short presentation, and I'll try to keep it direct and to the point. But let's go ahead and get started. Naturally, as an entrepreneur, when you're looking at getting started on building any business, but especially your own supplement line, the number one thing you need to find is a high quality and reliable supplement supplier or manufacturing partner. Because none of you want to put your name, your reputation with a junk product, right? Obviously that's super huge. So you got to have the right blueprint. Now, what I found going through this process myself was there was truly 4 key factors that you have to consider, and they're the same for you. First, you need to make sure that suppliers give you access to private label supplements of the highest quality. This means, obviously, I need to meet the following criteria. They must be a US-based manufacturer. Okay? The products must be manufactured at FDA registered and GMP certified facilities, which will ensure that the best manufacturing practices are being applied during the entire manufacturing process. Also, their products need to be third-party tested to ensure purity, no heavy metal content, and ultimately the potency of the formula. This means they should be able to disclose all the certificates of analysis for every single product that you source. Most manufacturing suppliers do not disclose this information, which is a big concern. We proudly, obviously, do. So there's that. Number 2, second, your manufacturing partner needs to give you full access to their private label supplements without having to purchase upfront inventory to get started. This will allow you to minimize your risk and allocate your capital to the most important aspect of your business, which is marketing and sales. This should allow you to buy in bulk at low minimum order quantities. If you want to buy in bulk and risk more capital, you should receive a discount for doing so. They should also provide turnkey solutions for custom formula research and development and manufacturing at low minimums as well. Okay, third, they need to provide formula information, label and 3D mock-up templates, and provide in-house label design. Now, you should be able to create your own logo and label concept and then submit it to them so that they can create all your labels for the products you want to bring to the market. In addition to that, they also need to provide consulting and regulatory review of your labels to ensure that they are fully compliant with current FDA guidelines for supplement labels. This will be a key factor to your success. And fourth, they should provide turnkey online store design options so that you can sell your products through e-commerce. They should offer worldwide drop shipping solutions by providing on-demand label printing and fully automated order fulfillment for every single sale that you make in your online store. Doing so will allow you to focus entirely on your marketing and sales and the scale of your business at your own pace. You know, other options that you may want to look at, they may offer DNA testing kits to offer custom supplements. You may look at a Facebook community for training and support. All of those things are important factors when you're looking at a supplier or manufacturing partner. So for those of you who have done some research, as I had done when I was looking at starting my own brand, or for those of you who may have already tried creating your own supplement brand in the past, let me ask you this. How many suppliers exist in the market today that can provide all those features in a simple to use platform? Well, when I did my research, guys, the answer was zero. But for you, there is one. And it's only one. It's Rocktomic. Okay? Now, your time's very important, as well as ours. And before we proceed any further, there is one qualifying question that you need to ask yourself. Okay? Are you here to learn today how to create and launch your very own supplement brand? This is a live presentation, guys. I do want you to go ahead and type in yes if you are here to learn how to do that, and no if you are not here to learn how to do that. It helps me gauge the room, kind of get a better understanding of the audience and kind of where you guys are at. So if you're here to learn how to launch your own, go ahead and type in yes. If no, go ahead and type in no. Wise guys say yes. Emerald, yes. Yesha, yes. Master, yes. Review Central, yes, 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 and yes. Okay, perfect. Well, if you are, then this masterclass is for you. This is exactly what Rocktomic Labs does. This is exactly why we're here tonight, to help you. If you're not, I haven't seen one no yet, but if you're not, that's okay. You're still welcome to stick around and learn about Rocktomic and how we have helped over 9,000 brands do just that. But that's the point. You're here to learn how to create and launch your very own supplement brand. That's why we're here. That's what we're going through. So at Rocktomic Labs, we have created an amazing all-in-one platform for you to create and launch your own supplement brand. We do that with what we call the PLDS business model, or private label drop shipping business model. Excuse me. We offer all 4 key factors, okay, so that you can seamlessly create and launch a fully automated supplement brand with absolutely no overhead, no inventory purchases up front, and therefore with minimum risk. You see, when you go to work directly with the manufacturer, every single one of them is going to require you to buy in bulk. We'll cover that here more in a moment. With Rocktomic, there are no inventory purchases up front, so you can scale much faster with much less risk. Our business model works perfectly for existing supplement brands, fitness coaches, gym and fitness studio owners, digital marketers, e-commerce entrepreneurs, health and fitness influencers, doctors and health professionals, and just anybody who wants to get started with supplements and e-commerce. We welcome those of you who have had experience in e-commerce previously, who already maybe have a brand or online store. If you know how to promote and sell online and are just looking for quick access to products to add to your store or your offer or your efforts online and start selling quickly, this will be perfect for you. We also work well with those of you who do not have a lot of experience with e-commerce and supplements. As long as you're highly interested in the health and fitness industry, right? You may or may not have an audience already that's engaging with you, but maybe you've always wanted to have your own supplement line. You found it difficult or extremely overwhelming to go get everything started and find the right products, the right blends, all those types of things. As long as you have some knowledge in the market and are willing to learn as much as possible to launch, we are a good fit for a person like you. And finally, we work really well with those who may have a gym, a fitness studio, a medical practice, or a retail store. If you're wanting to create your own unique product offering, product line to offer direct to consumer products, but you face the challenge of having to buy thousands of units up front, or you're dealing with extensive lead times and lack of support, 5-6 month lead times on products. It's crazy, but if you're looking to do all those things, we would be a perfect fit for you as well. So let's go through the step-by-step process of exactly what you need to do in order to launch with Rocktomic. We have 3 core steps. There's 3 of them. For step 1, you will review our catalog. Okay, you're going to select your products. We have over 100 products to launch with in the categories of weight loss and detox, women or men's health, sports nutrition, general health, nootropics, vitamin gummies, reds, greens, and immunity superfoods, premium skincare line. We even offer private apparel, pet health, multiple different things there. But you're going to go through the catalog. You're going to select your products. Okay? Once you've selected your products, you move on to step 2. This is where we will collaborate with you on the creation of your label. Okay? So again, the product is a blank label here. Blank product. This is how all the products are manufactured and sent to us. No label attached. You then need to create your own label. So if this was you, get your logo, your label design, pick your color scheme, the edges, the design, all those things. The label process is actually very simple and quick. You only need to create a logo and a label concept for your brand with the third-party designer of your choice and send us your concept. We will replicate it toward any product from our private label catalog. So if you already have a brand that's selling products and you just want us to match the design, we can easily do that with our design team for the products that you select. If you don't yet have a logo, label, color scheme, label design chosen, we can also assist with that. We'll cover that here tonight as well. We will also provide regulatory review for your labels to ensure that they are compliant with all current FDA regulations. And now, once your labels are completed and fully reviewed for regulatory compliance, you will then continue with step 3. Step 3 is where you will set up your online store. Obviously, all the different products that you create need to be uploaded onto the store, assign SKUs. You need to connect a payment gateway so that you can accept payment for those services and for those products, right? Once the payment gateway is there, that's it. You're able to market. People come to your website. They purchase the products. You get paid for those products. As soon as you get paid for those products, you're launched. You're good. Everything's set up and rolling. Okay? Now, to support your business as much as possible, we have made strategic partners with a great payment gateway that works well with startups and fully supports both supplement and CBD sales if you are wanting to do some CBD. With our onboarding process, you could start selling as soon as 15 days up to 45 days. Could take less, could take more. It depends on your unique business plan and how quick you're looking to launch. Some partners start with a few products to get their brand out to market quickly. Others want to have a more robust offer, and thus they take their time before launching. The beautiful thing about Rocktomic's platform is that you can develop your brand your way at your very own pace. You will have access to our entire team and staff through a robust, sophisticated support ticket system. There's no other supplement manufacturer, supplier, or fulfillment partner that can match the onboarding process and support that you will receive here at Rocktomic. So you get access to all of that. Now, let's talk about your profits, which is one of the most important things. As soon as you start doing your marketing, which is fully your responsibility, you will get customers into your online store. When they select their products and they click on that Buy Now button, you will collect the full amount through your payment gateway for that order. And that money, 100% of it, gets deposited directly into your business bank account. Once that payment has occurred, we receive the order automatically at our fulfillment center through the software. We will pick the product, print and apply the labels, your label, on demand. We will bill you for the cost of the order. And finally, we will ship it directly to your customer anywhere in the world. And as soon as that order ships, your customer will receive tracking information and transit updates in a fully automated fashion. With our turnkey drop shipping service, we fully handle the fulfillment for every single sale that you make every single day. So to understand your profit margins through that process, I want to show you a couple of case studies from some of the brands that we've helped create and launch. Now, we have lots of clients that have leveraged our business model, and we've completely, I've seen brands their lives change completely. With our business model, you literally don't have risk. okay? In terms of starting a business, if you can start a business for the price point that we're talking about tonight, you are de-risked, you are de-leveraged 100% almost. Our clients do not have to buy any upfront inventory with our model. This allows them and you to properly scale new products that you launch with without having to reinvest a single penny into inventory. All the profit of the sale goes directly to you. Our clients don't have to handle any of the warehousing or fulfillment. This means no employees to hire, to train, no insurance to buy. We cover everything, like every piece of that. There's no labels to buy, there's no printers to buy, there's no toner to buy, there's no staff to pay to get everything taken care of. You get to keep nearly all of your profit, so the client only has to cover the ad spend. We virtually cover the rest for them. Profit margins are around 60 to 70%. There's no reason that this can't be you. This brand here was a screenshot we put together today. We obviously censored out the thing. This brand has been live for a little over 90 days, okay? In the last 30 days, total number of orders shipped, 6,756 with 94 pending. Okay, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy, but there's no reason that that can't be one of you. Bear with me here. It's over the old slide. Boom. All right. Now, I want to show you what it looks like to create your own supplement brand with other manufacturers, okay? As an example, let's say you go the traditional route and you want to build a FDA compatible brand. What's it going to cost you? Well, for this example, let's say you launch with the following SKUs. Let's say you go with the probiotic, the elderberry superfood with zinc and vitamin C, the turmeric gummies, and the omega-3 fish oil. Again, to compete with the quality of the products you'll have access to working with Rocktomic, these products must be made in the US, manufactured at FDA registered and GMP certified facilities, be third-party tested, and must be GMP certified. The current average wholesale price for the following products are as follows. Now you need to purchase 10,000 units of each SKU, okay, up to 10,000 units of each SKU. Meaning you'd have to spend nearly $339,500 plus just in the cost to get these items to you, okay? Let's say you pay fulfillment of $2 per item. You're looking at $10,000 plus shipping, okay? Over $90,000 in total shipping costs plus fulfillment fees. Meaning your total startup and fulfillment costs would be $429,000 to start with just 4 products. Now with Rocktomic, if you take those same products as an example, they're obviously all made in the US, all manufactured at FDA registered GMP certified facilities, every single one of them third-party tested for purity, quality, and potency. Why is that important? Well, 93% of the brands that are on the market today that you'd be competing with cannot make those claims. And so you don't have to compete just with pricing. Pricing's important. Pricing's very important. But obviously the most important thing is the quality, right? Because even if you get someone to buy from you one time, they're going to need to buy from you over and over and over again in order for you to turn a profit long term. So with Rocktomic, same products, same quality. The wholesale price for the probiotics is $8.47. Elderberry superfoods $9.80. The turmeric gummies $7.41, and the omega-3 fish oils $8.27, making the total product cost for this bundle $33.95. Then you add your fulfillment fee, which is $8 plus shipping, which brings the total to $26.52. Now, the suggested retail price for these products are as follows. You can sell, there you go. So our fulfillment fee is $2 per item. So if you sold this bundle of 4 items, you would pay $8.47, $9.80, $7.41, and $8.27. So $33.95 would be your product cost. You'd pay $8 in fulfillment fees, and you'd pay $15.12 domestically shipping these 4 items anywhere in the US. Total of $23.12. Okay? You can sell the probiotic for $29.97, $39.97 on the superfoods, $39.97 on the gummies, and $29.97 on the omega-3 fish oils. Meaning your total order value would be $139.88. So if you can sell this bundle to just one customer, after expenses, your gross profit is $82.81. Okay? You can launch an entire brand with Rocktomic today. Okay? We've sold this offer, guys, as much as $97 a month. Today, you're getting this access for just one payment of $97. Now, how many bundles like this do you guys think you can sell per day? This is a question for you right here. I do want everyone to go ahead and type in how many bundles like that do you think you could sell in a day? Just looking at the moments here. I want to see how many of you guys can chat in. How many bundles, if you were doing this, how many of these 4-pack bundles do you think you could sell per day? Britt says 10. 15 to 20. Dan says hundreds. 10, 50. Okay. 8, easy. 5. Well, perfect. 20. Let's look at the numbers. Within phase 1 of our PLDS system, okay, if you can sell this bundle to just 3 customers per day, your monthly revenue is $12,600 with a gross profit of $71.46. If you can sell it to 5 customers per day, you're at $21,000 in revenue, $11,900 in profit, and 15 customers per day, $63,000 in revenue with $35,734 in profit. Now, from here, if you move to phase 2, phase 1 is PLDS. We cover all the inventory purchasing up front. You don't have to front any of that cost. You just pay as you go, right? You make an order, you make a sale, you get paid, we get the order, we do the fulfillment, we bill you for the order, the balance is yours to keep. Within phase 2, that's when you go into bulk. So here, maybe you want to get a little bit better price. You've got some consistent revenue coming in, you're doing 15 a day, 15 orders a day, 7 days a week, talking maybe 100 bottles of 100 units per SKU per week, 400 units. Okay, I want to front some of the costs to get a little bit better price, up my margins a little bit, make a little bit more money. You can order the smallest amount you can order to save is 24 units. Okay, you can do 24 unit MOQs and save some cash there. That's huge. You'll obviously get better pricing as you do that. Phase 3 is custom formulas. That's where you go from PLDS into bulk and then from bulk into custom. Why go custom? Well, maybe you want to separate your brand from every other brand. Maybe you want to have a formula that's completely unique to your brand identity, right? So after you get these customers who are buying over and over and over again, you can engage with them. You can do, follow-up texts and different things to kind of get feedback on what are you looking for? What kind of product would you buy if we had it? Those type of questions. You find that you do actually have a niche that you can serve. You make a custom formula that fills that niche 100%. We can do custom formulations for as low as 288 units. Okay. Obviously, those the price range just depends on what type of product you're doing, what type of, there's so many different things that are to accounted for there. But 288 unit MOQ is the lowest MOQ on the marketplace. And from there, if you scale, you fully leveraged our PLDS model and you control your scalability. Okay. Now, within phase 1 of our business model, which again, the PLDS model, you can quickly create your brand and start testing the market to find out what works the best for your brand and your audience without having to buy any inventory, without having to buy 10,000 units before you even know if you're going to be able to sell it. From there, you may move to phase 2 and then phase 3, obviously. Phase 2 works great also for gyms, medical practices, if you have a brick and mortar store. Sometimes you may even start in phase 2. You may get your brand done, created, and order 24 units of the products you're launching with, so you have them at your store to sell to people. That's huge. That's great. I've got dentists that are doing specific products for their clients that they're able to hand to them right there at the end of their cleaning. They're able to sell some different things, and their fish oils, for example, they can give them a bottle right there on the site. Okay. And obviously we have the lowest MOQs in the market on the custom formulas. So how can you start your own brand right now, tonight, and why should you? Well, we have an amazing low-cost membership available for you to get started tonight. So the goal is join with Rocktomic, get your brand created, get your store created, and launch. And here's the 2 offers, okay? We have 2 incredible offers for tonight, for Black Friday. Again, the advantage you have joining tonight versus those that will join later in the week this week, you'll be ahead of them on the line, okay? Obviously, it's first in, first out. Now, first in, first out still is kind of complicated because we only do 5 labels at a time per brand, okay? And I'll cover this here a little bit more as we go through it. But tonight, with the $49.97 offer, normally it's $49.97. Tonight, you're going to pay just one payment of $97. This includes 5 labels, meaning you can select 5 products that we will generate a label for you with that fee. Okay, guys, that's $20, less than $20 per label. That includes regulatory review to make sure that that's all good as well. So that's offer 1, $97, 5 labels. You get your 5 labels done, and that's it. Now there are upsells, which I'll cover here in a moment, but for the sake of time, I do want to review Black Friday offer number 2 as well. Black Friday offer number 2, you're going to get the same 5 labels. You're going to get a done-for-you website as well, included with those 5 labels, uploaded to it. You're also going to get 15 additional labels, meaning you can launch with a total of 20 labels for just $9.97. 20 labels, $9.97 with your website built, color-coded, done, implemented, integrated, ready to sell with 20 products. Okay, now those 20 products could be, maybe you have 15 products, but you have 5 different bundles, which also count as a SKU, right? Maybe you don't want to have 20 products, but you want to have 15 products with different bundles that you're selling together. All that can get integrated for just one payment of $9.97. Now let's take a deeper dive into everything that you're going to get with each offer so you understand the thing. We're going to have links coming out here in just 1 second. So bear with me just a moment. We'll have the links live in just a second for you. So here's what you get. You get lifetime access to our private label drop shipping program with no minimum inventory purchasing. You get to choose between over 100 premium private label supplements to choose from. That includes all third-party lab testing and certificates of analysis for each product. You get lifetime access to our bulk private label program, which allows you to order private label supplements in bulk and save money with just 24 unit MOQs. If you don't have a membership, you're required to buy 300 units at a time. Now, lifetime access to our custom supplement formulation program with over 6,000 premium raw ingredients that you can customize. You can create your own products with just ordering 288 units. You'll get free label design for up to 5 labels and 1 brand. This includes full regulatory and compliance review. You will get done for you API integration. So if you already have a store, you already have a website, as long as it integrates with our fulfillment software, we will do the integration for you. That way we can ensure that everything is set up correctly. You will get on-demand label printing for all orders with a glossy white BOP quality label and automated drop shipping and fulfillment. Okay? It's $2 per item fulfillment fee. This includes the printing of labels, application of the label, picking of your product, packing supplies, packaging process, packaging materials, and the labor to pick and pack. Okay, it's $2 per item. So if you have an order that has 3 items, that would be a $6 fulfillment fee. If you have an order that has 5 items, it would be a $10 fulfillment fee. If you had an order that had 2 items, it would be a $4 fulfillment fee, $2 per item. You also get access to the ticket-based support system, okay? You get access to the full MSRP report, so you know how to price your products based off the price points that are selling the best. And you get access to our top 25 best sellers list that we update every single month, so you can see what products are moving the best. You also get access to our guided supplement brand launch training and onboarding and multiple tips for success, all within our membership dashboard, okay? Now, there's 4 other bonuses you'll get by signing up tonight. Bonus number 1, you get access to the Rocktomic funnel templates. There's 4 of them. You'll get those for free. You get access to the CrowdShare custom formulas. Typically, we charge $2,000 to access the CrowdShare formulas. We have some that we've done and produced ourselves. We have some that are produced by other brands, but you can get access to those by part of the CrowdShare formula. Normally we charge $2,000 for that. You'll get free access to that. You get access to the product description library. Okay, it's $9.97 typically for this. This is included tonight at just $97. This gives you detailed information on every single product that's inside every single formula. And then lastly, we waive our PLDS fee. Guys, this is normally $97 a month. We're waiving this for life, not just the first year. Okay, it's $11.64 per year that you would normally pay. We're waiving that for life. So there's no monthly fee at all unless you choose to have some of the upsells that are available to you, which we'll cover here in just a moment. But this offer, all in, total value is over $97.37. You get access for one payment of $97 tonight. Okay. There's the Black Friday link, bit.ly/black-friday-rocktomic. That will get you to the Black Friday offer. Now, you can go to rocktomic.marketing to look at examples of the website. Okay. Rocktomic.marketing has lots of different website offers. But let me show you some of the samples here, some of the different labels that have been created over time. Okay, now let me go through the bumps, because once you purchase, you're going to get access to some different offers. Okay, let me review those with you. You can get access to our lowest catalog pricing. If you pay just $79 a month, you'll get automatically upgraded to the cheapest price per item, per order. Okay, that saves you a ton of money over time. Okay, $79 a month, you save 73%. We typically charge $297 for access to that. You can get it for just $79 per month if you sign up for that tonight. That's a bump for offer number 1. Let me review a little bit more here. The reason we did that, guys, for years, our clients have asked for a way to get better pricing and access to better pricing earlier. Okay. Obviously, as you scale your sales, you always get access to better pricing because the more you move, the more you save. But we decided to give access to that based off just having a monthly fee that's there. So maybe your volume's not there to warrant the discount, but we make up for that margin by having just the fee that's there to help cover that difference. Okay. We're super excited that we've actually announced this because we've never really had the price point ever before tonight at $79. Okay. When you sign up for our regular plans, you pay significantly more money per SKU than with our VIP Done With You membership plan. This is because anyone who signs up for our VIP plan pays us anywhere from $15 to $25K to get everything set up. So we decided to just put that in here. This will help you save anywhere from 95 cents to $4 per SKU and will help you skyrocket your profit margins. So that's bump number 1. Bump number 2, you get access to our private VIP marketing mastermind group to help take your brand to the next level. This has weekly trainings that go on. It's typically $297 per month. You can access that tonight for just $50 per month. It'll be for life, not just the first month. It's $50 every month instead of $297 every month. Okay. Black Friday offer number 3. This is huge. This gives you the ultimate branding bundle. Now we'll have 2 options here. This gives you access to every single SKU that we have. The labels, the regulatory review, everything done, ready to go. $35.97 is a one payment, or we can break that into three payments tonight for you of $13.97 if you want to do a 3-pay. Okay? If you're serious about taking your supplement brand to the next level, you don't want to miss that opportunity by having access to all the labels. Why? Typically, guys, it's $197 for 5 new products. If you don't do this tonight, you're going to pay $200 every time you want to add 5 SKUs. There's no discounts. There's no special pricing ever after the initial purchase. Okay, we only offer this now because while we're doing the setup, while we're doing the branding, that's the easiest, best time to get all the labels done that you want done. So, one payment of $35.97 or 3 payments of $13.97. Now, this is a really cool offer as well. This is a special one-time only offer that you get access to tonight. If you pre-purchase $250 worth of inventory, you will receive a $500 product credit on your account. So you pay $250, you get a credit of $500 on your account. If you do $500, you get a credit of $1,000. If you do $1,000, you get a credit of $2,000. Okay? You save 50%. If you do the $1,000, you also will get a bonus $250 sample credit voucher that you can use towards samples. Okay? The first 2 offers do not have it. The third offer does. If you do the $1,000, you're going to get $2,000 credit plus $250 credit for samples. That way you can order your products or just order samples if you want to try the products before you select which products you want to go brand, and you can have the sample sent directly to you. That's huge. We've never offered that before with the $1,000 and $2,000 plus the $250, and that's a huge, huge offer. Number 5, we do offer one-on-one product selections with an R&D consultation with Naveen Khan. Naveen is fantastic, okay? Everybody raves about Naveen when they've had one-on-one time with him. He does everything from full video content for your brand to, just one-on-one product selections while he gets to know what your expertise is, what your vision for your brand is, and he can help you select from our catalog for your brand specifically. This is a bump number 5 that'll be on there for you to say yes or no to. And then last one here, this is huge. You can save 75% on our VIP Fast Track with a key account manager package. Okay, if you get a key account manager, guys, typically this is $14.97 per month. Okay, you're going to save 75% on that. It's just $4.97, I believe, or $4.99. I'm not positive how we have it positioned price point wise, but you're gonna get VIP Fast Track. Fast Track means you get bumped to the front of the line for your logo, your label designs, all of your mock-ups, your store integration, your store creation, plus your CAM, your key account manager, who is dedicated to helping you launch your brand and assist with anything you need from our team. This means someone is holding your hand through the process rather than you just going through the onboarding process and having to sit, figure things out kind of more on your own. Obviously, we have our onboarding system that's there that's very, very good. But we have found that if you have someone who's holding your hand through that entire process, things seem to go much smoother. And we have started offering that for $2,000 for the launch. You get it for 75% off, just $4.97. Now, that's it. That's a lot of speaking for me. I'm going to quickly mute myself here for just a moment. And then I'm going to go ahead and answer any questions that you guys have. And we'll go into the Q&A section. The links are posted here. You guys should have been able to see those. But these are the 2 options. The base offer, $97, includes 5 labels, okay, and lifetime access to our platform. Offer number 2 includes access to the platform, 15 additional labels for a total of 20, and a website, okay? If you don't select option 2, you can select option 1 and go through. The best value is obviously offer 2 because you get the website included plus 15 added labels, which is normally $197 for 5. The websites, guys, normally go for $2,000. So you're going to get 20 labels and a website, okay? The normal cost on that would have been $28.97 plus the membership side at $49.97. So it's a massive, massive value tonight. You're going to save over 86% doing offer 2. You can save 98% just on the one label with 5 products. But on the standard price, you're saving 86%. And that's it. I'm going to go ahead and mute myself for a minute, grab a quick drink of water, and I'll be back here in just a moment. All right, guys, a couple questions I'm seeing. What do you mean by 5 labels? So our catalog has over 100 different products. As you select those products that you want to sell, you'll need to create a custom label for each product for your brand. The offer number 1 includes access to 5 labels at that price point of $97. For every additional 5 labels that you create, you will pay $197 for 5 labels. Meaning, if you do offer 1, you get 5 products essentially that you can create, right? You can select from all 100, but you only get to do 5 that are included, that you don't have to pay anything extra for the labels. Now, obviously, you can still do your own label design. You can do your own branding and your own website for those types of things, but we still need to do regulatory review. So we still charge $197 to do the regulatory review. And so we recommend, obviously, that you just have us do the label design for you because it's the same price and it's faster. That's what I mean by 5 products. You get to select, or 5 labels. You get to select from all the products, your 5 products that you get to launch with. And then we customize your own brand on the label so that you can sell your products with your label, your name on them. How much are the samples and how many supplements come with it? So it's you're buying, when you go to buy samples, guys, you're going to buy 1 SKU at a time. So if you want to buy 3 samples of the same product, you would pay for 3 samples. Those samples are found on rocktomic.store. rocktomic.store. That's where you can find the samples and look at the price points there. Tamara says, question, what about custom formulas? So custom formulas are completely custom. It depends on what you're looking to do. Tamara, you can have a custom formulation created for a minimum order of 288 units. Those you will, get a quote on what it would cost to create that, product for you. Totally depends on what you put in the product, depending on what the price will be. But that's it. Chris says $197 for each product. No, Chris. Again, guys, additional labels after the first 5. Okay, I tried to purchase $197, Devin, but your funnel directed me to the purchase page for $197 after I pressed the buy button. Don't want to double purchase unnecessarily. Aaron, if you can take a look at that. Ben Startzler's message saying it's going to a $197 rather than $97. That's incorrect. Chris, you're $197 per each product. No. When you go to add more products after the first 5, let's say you wanted to launch with 10 and you buy the $97 offer tonight. It's $97. That includes your first 5 products. If you go to add 5 additional products, meaning a total of 10, you would pay $197 for the next 5. Okay? So that's it. Let's see here. 5 we review at Healthy Fit Club. Oh, correct. Sorry, guys, if I confused everybody on the label review. It's $25 for 5 reviews. If you do your own label design, we don't charge $197. It's $25 to review, or $5 per label. But we do it at a set of 5. Do you have an example website for us to see that you will create? Yes, I do. I'm going to go to rocktomic.marketing. I go to, let's look at some Shopify sites. Here's a sample of a website we would create for you. You'd have your supplements. Kind of get an idea of how those all work. I can go to a live preview so you can kind of see exactly what it looks like. So this is an example of a site that we could build for you. It has the free shipping here for over $100. Pretty standard in the supplement space these days. Different photos. As you get down where the products are, you start to add products to your cart. It'll automatically deduct from the order value and show you what you have left. Congratulations. Go to the checkout. If you're a returning customer, you can log in. So your site would have its own members area where people can look at their order history, tracking numbers, all those types of things. All that's automatically built in for everybody. Quick links, shop, contact us, address us, orders, terms of use, terms of service, copyright, privacy policy. Everything's built out. You can have your smart links for your social stuff. Everything is connected and all built out. You can go to supplements themselves, click on a specific product like the whey isolate. It'll give you some information. It'll also offer related products that you may be interested in. So you can, depending on which products people are buying from your store, you may recommend other products to people. Has the SKUs, additional information, the weight, the dimensions. All right, if they have reviews on that product, if people are rating your stuff, you'd have a review score. So pretty robust, pretty clean website. It's just one of hundreds and hundreds of samples of websites. They're all templated websites, so you're creating a template. This is not a build to suit. It's a pick your template, pick which ones you like the most, and then we replace with your images, your color scheme, and get your site up and running. Hopefully that answers that question for you. Credit card payments, etc., go direct to your bank account, Jerry. So again, when you guys make a sale, you guys would collect the payment yourselves. Then the order, once the payment is successful, would be automatically sent over to us. We would grab the products that were purchased. We would print your custom labels for them, apply them to the bottles, bottle those up, and send them directly to your customer. We then bill you the cost of your cost for the product, the fulfillment, and the shipping fee, and that's it. You would keep the margin. So you receive all the money for every single order directly, and then we bill your card for the cost of the product, the cost of the fulfillment, and the cost of the shipping. Fast track program, $97 a month or a one-time payment. The fast track program should be a one-time payment. Kenneth, yes, there will be a replay of this, and we'll also go live on Wednesday again, if you want to watch the live on Wednesday. So you collect all the money, guys, then we bill you for your costs. That means all the margin stays with you. So you receive 100% of the funds. We then just bill your card on file or your bank account on file for the cost of the product based off which tier you're on, the fulfillment, and the shipping fees. You keep everything else. Can we ship in other products to be shipped by you with the orders? Yes, Bill, great question. So guys, if you have another store or if you have other products you want to be added in, you would simply ship those items to our fulfillment center. We would assign a SKU for those items. Let's say you have like a shaker or a t-shirt or a hoodie. Those items can be sent to us with your brand. That way when people are buying off your website, right, they're not paying multiple shipping fees because we can pick the hoodie, we can pick the shaker bottle, we can pick your protein, put it all in one box and send it directly to the consumer. They get a better experience. They get one shipment. And yes, we only charge $2 per item to do that. So if you have stuff you paid for, it's just like the fulfillment fee is all that you would pay for. What about 3D mockups for the website? Great question. So mockups, guys, are included with the label. So with this option here, this includes 5 labels and digital mockups. With this offer, this includes 20 labels and 20 digital mockups. Okay, that way they can be added to your website. Jose, just click on one of the links in the chat for the Black Friday offer, or you can claim right here if you type in this on your website or on your URL page, bit.ly/black-friday-rocktomic. That'll get you right where you need to go. Can I add products to my site store in progress? Yes, you can, Kelly. If you do the front of the line access, it's much simpler because then we can get everything done at the same time. Orkin, yes, we can do custom gummies, but the MOQ is slightly higher on gummies. Marco can work with you on getting a quote for that if that's interesting to you. We've been working on some kids supplements for quite some time. It's always a little bit trickier with the kids. We do have some products that actually are, the formulas are actually kid approved, but Marco can answer those questions better. I don't have that off the top of my head, master of anime fans. Can I start with the offer 1 and upgrade later to offer 2? No, Brett, you would have to make that offer tonight. You can upgrade later for sure, but not at this discounted Black Friday price point. The price point is only for tonight. If you want to start with the 97 plan and get the 5 labels and get started, you can definitely do that and save a lot of money too. Oxyburn should be on the sample website. If it's not, Marco, we need to get that fixed. But that obviously Oxyburn is one of our big moving products that should definitely be on the sample website. Marco may have removed it based on incoming order or something. I'm not sure. Love it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and mute myself real quick and get a hold of Aaron, just because my chat is a little bit goofy. I'll be right back. All right, guys, let me go back to the website here to show you some of the other options. Just you can take a look at some of these websites that are available. So you can have like a specific product that you're, showcasing at the top of your site. Click on Shop Now. Supplement facts as you kind of hover over everything. You can have different things pop up. You can have it organized by category. Again, as you order things, it automatically deducts for you. If you click on a specific product, it'll go a little bit deeper. Get the COAs, additional information. All the different things that are needed for COAs to have everything dialed in so you know everything's great. Contact us page on a website. So typically the website comes with 5 pages. You have the home, you have the supplements, about, contact us, and then the store. Then inside of that you can add other pages obviously and break it out however you want. If you have CBD, you can do all that. So again, just kind of some understandings for you guys to understand exactly what options are available for you. You can have searches as well where you can search for products. So all the different things that you want to do can be added. So they're pretty powerful templates. These are not like just standard run-of-the-mill, clunky things. You can see some of the, as you scroll down, kind of how they pop up. Some overframes there. So anyway, hopefully that answers any other questions. But yeah, you get to choose your template as we go through. I mean, there's hundreds of different examples of the different, sites. So you would just pick which one that you feel like kind of as a base mode fits your brand that you'd want to have. And then we customize it for you with images and other things. Images, the wording, the copy. Obviously you'll have access to edit all the copy and get everything taken care of. But what other questions do we have, guys? Obviously, don't want to hold you too long. We've been going a little over an hour now. I want to answer any questions that you guys have. Those of you who've been joining, welcome to the family. We look forward to helping you guys start and scale your brand 100%. The offer number 2 is a massive win for those wondering. Worth it very much. Thank you, Dan. 100%. How do we buy option 2? Real simple, guys. You just go here. If you want to buy option 2, you click here. If you want to buy option 1, you click here. Click here. Takes you right in, walks you exactly through it. Talks about everything that's included, what bonuses you get. Click here. Little video from Marco. You'll fill out your information right here. First name, last name, email, phone number. You can add your Instagram handle and your YouTube handle if you have it. Put in your billing information, put in your credit card information, and that's it. This here, say 50% on the fast track. If you want to take that, just click on it here. Normally this is $197. If you do it right here, it's just one payment of $97. It's not monthly, but this will get you right to the front of the line. We recommend doing that. Accept the terms and conditions, click on complete purchase, and that's it. After you click complete purchase, that's when it will take you to those other upsells, those other options that are available for you to upgrade. Just some of our mini happy clients. So hopefully that makes sense, guys. Again, you just click here, roll through it. Get to the bottom, click there. Plenty of information on here, obviously. There's a lot of info, guys. We totally understand that. You know, lots and lots of different brands, lots and lots of different people that have communicated with us over the years as we've helped them scale up. But lots of free reservices here. The catalog is here, MSRP, margins, what integrations are available, different testimonials, our team. We're over 9,000. We're almost approaching 10,000. We're going to update some of these slides, but getting close to 10,000. As you click through, you can obviously just fill everything out. We recommend the fast track, and then you complete the purchase. So that said, what other options do you guys have? I think the labels is probably one thing I need to review again. So again, guys, with the two offers, go back here. With the two offers, this option 1 gives you 5 labels and digital mockups for $97. This offer over here gives you 20 labels and digital mockups and the website along with the VIP membership, meaning you get to select through any of the 120, 130 plus products that we have. You get to select whatever 20 you want to launch with and get those done for the $997. Over here, you get to choose 5 of the 130 plus products for $97. If after you purchase, if you don't take any of the other upsells, if you ever want to add 5 more products, it's $197 for 5. If you're doing your own labels, it's just $25 for us to review 5 products, or $5 per review, if that makes sense. Why do we have that fee? Well, we need to make sure that you didn't say anything crazy on your label if you're the one doing them. You can't say that they cure cancer. You can't say that they are something that they're not, right? We have to be honest and transparent. And as your fulfillment partner, we have to be sure that there's nothing on the label that we are shipping from our warehouse that breaks the law, that's against FDA regulations. That's why we have that small fee. It's just $25 for 5 products, just to ensure that everything's above bar. But that's it. Can I sell on Amazon or Walmart? Yes, you can. We have entire courses on how to help do that, and a process that we can help with those things. But yes, we do have clients that sell on Amazon and Walmart. Marco, can you confirm if Make Money Using AI purchase came through? Looks like it's going to a $197 purchase page. Let me try to do that. go to here and you click claim. I see 97, scroll down. I just show 97. Copy this here. Offer one. Yeah, I think it's one of the bumps, guys, that you're seeing. Let me do it live here and just see what we're running up against here. 97. I'll just roll through this with you guys. Yeah, it's not going to let me test it without going live here. Love y'all, but I don't want to put my credit card on the live chat on YouTube. So I'll test that out here in just a moment. Aaron, if you can have Justin dig into that, I guess this $97 offer. What I'm guessing is happening is it's taking it to a bump that's popping up at 197, but maybe you can clarify. Tamara, there is no monthly PLDS fee. Normally it's $97 a month, but we're waiving that for life. If you sign up tonight, there's no fee. Normally it's $97 per month. But again, we're waiving that tonight completely. Show you guys the sample store here. So you want to order samples. So you want to order the natural testosterone support. You click on here and read all about it. And check out. The route is a really cool feature. We do always suggest that everyone adds route shipping to their page. This is an additional offer that the customer pays for. They pay the shipping fee, the shipping protection fee. It's $1.15 per item, but it protects against loss, theft, or damage in transit with an instant resolution, meaning if this route shipping protection, if this order gets lost or damaged in any way, route covers the cost to get that order sent back out to them. So this protects your brand. Like once USPS or UPS or FedEx picks up the order from the warehouse, once it's in their hands, it's in their hands. So if something happens, it's still your reputation on the line, right? Obviously, they don't know that. They don't care if UPS breaks the box or loses the package or anything like that. It doesn't happen that often, but when it does, having them pay for that protection is peace of mind. And if they say no to it when there's a problem or an error, you just have to explain that, those third-party things obviously pop up from time to time, but that's real simple. This is a pretty easy way to just go through the samples. These are some of our in-house formulas, our custom CMOS formula. Awesome. These medical grade products are unbelievable, you guys. These are brand new to us. Maybe I've had these up now for about 4 months. These are not just like simple ingredients, standard ingredient type products, like simple one ingredient style products. Some of these blends, like look at these blends: pumpkin seed powder, organic palmetto berry, organic maca root, fermented cordyceps. Just awesome blends. This actually has Testafit in it as well, which is a custom patented product. It's registered. But yeah, just awesome. These medical grade products are kind of like doing custom formula or like very specific things. You can read all about the different products as you get in here and kind of understand what's there. This would obviously be, if you put this on your website, it wouldn't say Rocktomics. It would have, Johnny's premium testosterone with Testafit is blah, 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 blah. Lots of different product claims and things, all backed by studies, medical grade studies. That's why a lot of these products are unbelievable. Here's the sources. So, you can get some pretty dialed in, pretty awesome products here. The thyroid and hormone support, same thing. Every single one, you can see the amount of detail and sources that we have backing the products and backing the claims. It's unheard of. Guys, we're nearing the top here. We do only have 20 total VIP accounts. So we got 6 remaining. Yeah, 20 of the website offers. We have 6 more websites that would be included, at which point we'll just go ahead and close the webinar off tonight, guys. If you have more questions, let's go ahead and get them asked and answered. Yes, Christopher, this replay will be going right in the morning. As soon as we're done here, it'll do its thing, and then it'll be posted for a replay, so you can take a look at it. Yes, you can order just at rocktomic.store, guys, is where you can order any samples that you'd like for any of the products you'd like. rocktomic.store. What counts as one label would be you select a product from our catalog, and then we create a label for that specific SKU. So you get 5 SKUs. Each SKU is one label. Yes, CBD gummies would be one label. That's correct. Not sure which different flavors we have, so it might be different. We have different gummies that have different flavors, so each flavor is a different SKU. Because each label has different ingredients. And so if there's different ingredients or a different flavor profile, you have to have a different SKU for that specific ingredient deck. For anybody that signed up and did not have a chance to purchase the upsells, we did just post a link. If you can click on that, that'll take you back through the upsell sequence. You can add those things. Our staff, our onboarding team will get with everyone tomorrow to make sure you have your sign-ins. It does take usually 15 to 20 minutes for the system to kick out an email, a welcome email to the email you put on file. Sometimes there's a typo or other issues which will stop you from receiving that. Tomorrow we will reach out to everybody and make sure everyone has access to the onboarding system. Hey, Tamara, yes, as long as it's within 24 hours, we can do that for you, no problem. We just bill you the difference. But we obviously wanted to work with people who were taking action quickly. But yes, Tamara, if you go ahead and sign up for the 97 tonight, you can schedule a call to speak with Marco, and he can answer any other questions for you. Jose, if you have your own barcodes during the label creation process, we can get those added to your label. There are some specific things we have to do for that, but the branding team would help take care of that for you. If you already have the barcodes done, we can get those added. After you buy offer one, it will take you automatically through an upsell sequence where you can add other add-ons. If you say no to all those things individually, you just say no, thank you, no, thank you. If you say no to everything, it will take you to the very end. It'll say, thank you so much. Please be on the lookout for an email, MV, to answer your question. If you say yes to offer one, after you buy the $97 offer, if you buy any of the upsells, it'll automatically take you to the very next one, whether you say yes or no. It'll take you into the next one, take you into the next one. I think there's 6 or 7 different add-on sales that you can add different things to your package at the best price. And then once you're done through that, that's it. It'll take about 15 to 20 minutes for you to receive the welcome email, at which point you can log into the onboarding process system and go ahead and get started. Guys, we're going to end the webinar here in about 5 minutes. If you have any other questions, please go ahead and ask them. We are done for the evening unless you guys have more questions to get asked and answered. If we haven't yet answered your question, please go ahead and retype it into the sequence for us just so we can see it again and try to get right with you. No, Health Focus. There are upsells that are not on offer 2. All that's on offer 2 is 15 additional labels and the website in addition to the offer 1 offering. So if you go with offer 2, you're getting a website and you're getting 15 additional labels. But either way, you're going to see upsells. Whether you buy offer 1 or offer 2, it'll take you into those different upsells that have added value. So just read through each page. We didn't cover all of them in detail because it's too much information. It's easier to go through it as you go as you're purchasing, it's easier to just read the page top to bottom and decide if you want to add that to your purchase. No, barcodes are not necessary. Sometimes you'll do it if you're selling in Walmart, or if you're on the shelf somewhere and you want your barcode added to the label. But not many clients add barcodes, but we do have the availability and ability to do so. Well, thank you guys so much for your attendance. Thank you so much to Marco and Aaron for manning the chat sequence and taking care of all these questions. We're going to keep talking here for a few minutes. If you have any other questions, please go ahead and ask them now. Otherwise, you're free to hop off. This is live on YouTube, so I know some of you are just joining us right now. The two offers that you see in front of you, here's the Cliff Notes version. You have 98% off our offer of the VIP Lifetime, which includes 5 labels. Or you can go with offer number 2, which includes 20 labels and a website with the memberships. You can choose from over 130 different products. You get to choose 20 of them. We'll get the labels done for those 20, get your website built, and get you ready and integrated, ready to sell for $9.97. Or you can just do the 5 labels for $97. Tamara, the $9.97 includes hosting for the first year. After the first year, I believe it's $20 to host the website after the first year. If it's a WordPress. If you're using one of the other offers, one of the other pages, they have different fees. It just depends on which offer you select. A lot of people go with Shopify just because there's so many different plugins and things, and it's really easy to use. So a lot of people choose that. After tonight, guys, if you go to add labels, it's $197 for 5 additional labels. That's $40 a piece. We sell them in a 5-pack. That includes the label, the digital mock-up, and the regulatory review. Any of you guys who are still on the fence, please go ahead and ask any questions. We are going to go ahead and terminate the webinar here in the next few minutes. We appreciate your guys' patience and viewership, and we look forward to working with all of you who have started your bundle and started your journey tonight with us. We look forward to getting you up and running as soon as possible. Yeah, I believe the $197 is an upsell, guys. I'm not sure, but I believe that's taking you to an upsell. After you purchase the $97 package, I believe the first upsell you're seeing is $197, but I'm not sure. Aaron's texting me right now. Let me see what he's saying about it. Try to get some understanding. Chad the Great says, how long is a consult call with Naveen? Chad, those calls typically last anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes. Davina always sets aside an hour just in case, but it's typically 30 to 45 minutes. Jose says, I have a product to build with 70 components. Can you guys do that? Yes, Jose, we can. Obviously, the more you add, the different, the price is impacted, obviously, based off how specific and what all those things are. But depending on what they are, we have over 6,000 raw ingredients to choose from. So you can get with Marco and we can get a quote out for you to see if we can work with all 70 components that you're looking to have. Please show the link to the bigger deal with 3 payments. So yes, that upsell, guys, is as you're going through the upsell sequence, that's the branding guide, ultimate branding guide. That's what has the 3 payment option. So as you're going through, you'll find the ultimate branding package. That'll have an offer to do the 3 payment plan. Aaron, can you verify if It's the Millers order went through? It looks like they placed an order, but not seeing a receipt or an email. Again, guys, the email typically takes 15 to 20 minutes to shoot out, but it should have taken you to a thank you page, but they can tell you if it's there. Guys, I do have two more of the Black Friday offer number 2 available. Just 2 more for the evening, then we're done. So for the last 2, for those of you who are kind of on the fence, I want to give you a little more juice to make this worth the squeeze. And I'll do this for anyone else, actually, who takes the offer. Aaron, if you can open that up and remove the limit. Anyone else who does the Black Friday offer number 2 from right now at 9:33 p.m. before we end the webinar here in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and throw in a $100 sample credit for anyone else who does take action tonight. I know a lot of you on the fence. This is not to downplay anybody else. This is just to offer additional value to those of you who are still kind of waiting here to get rolling. Let's throw in an extra $100 benefit to you for getting going. We'll add a $100 sample credit to your account. That'll cover the cost of the products. It's a $100 sample credit to go towards the cost of the sample products that you want to buy. I'll add that in for anyone else who orders. All you need to do is tag me as you're going through this. Once you've placed your order, go ahead and message me. Just type in @BenMorgan on the comments here, and then we'll verify that your payment went through after 9:33 p.m., and we'll add that credit for you. I'll leave that good for the next about 5 minutes here before we close out the webinar here at 9:40 p.m. Eastern. Otherwise, Marco's going through answering questions. I'm going to go ahead and grab a drink of water, guys. I'm going to go on mute for about 3 to 4 minutes. Please feel free to chat with Marco and Aaron directly. Ask any remaining questions, and then I'll be back in a few minutes to close out the webinar. All right, guys. I'm back. Appreciate your patience there. Go ahead and post the link one last time for everybody. I'm going to go ahead and close out the webinar. I'm going to give you guys about 5 more minutes, then I'm going to close the webinar off for the evening. We appreciate your guys' viewership. Again, if you've purchased, welcome to the family. We look forward to working with you. If you have any other questions, please go ahead and type them in now so we can answer your questions in real time and get you onboarded while these deals are here. After tonight, we are obviously putting an end. As soon as we end the webinar, these links will be dead. You will not be able to purchase tonight, and we'll have another viewership that comes up on Wednesday, and go from there. But if you have any other questions, please go ahead and ask them right now, and we can get you taken care of. We did just post the ultimate bundle as well. That link is right in the chat sequence. You guys should see that. If you're wanting to purchase that, please click on that before we get off the webinar, just so we can link everything properly on the back end. It is complicated if we don't get things linked correctly. It takes a day or two to get everything dialed back in if we don't get it all linked tonight. So please go ahead if you're looking to do the ultimate bundle that does have a 1-pay or a 3-pay available. Let me show you what that looks like. Again, you just select which one you want to go with, the 1-pay or the 3-pay. You'll be able to put everything in and click purchase. And that's it. It'll go pretty simple. Make sure you use the same email here as you did on a normal order if you are purchasing these separate or independently, so we can make sure we get everything linked correctly. But that's it. It's a 1-pay or a 3-pay. If you do the 3-pay, the first payment's tonight, the second payment's in 30 days, and the third payment is in 60 days from tonight. We'll give it about 4 minutes, guys, and then we're going to go ahead and turn off the meeting for the evening. We appreciate your guys' time and patience and understanding as we've rolled through this stuff. I know it's a lot of information, so we appreciate it, and we look forward to working with you guys. Guys, if you have any remaining questions, please go ahead and ask them here, and we can get you taken care of. Try to get all these answered as needed. If you are done for the evening and don't have any remaining questions, you're good to hop off. We are closing out the webinar here in the next few minutes, about 3 minutes left. At 9:45, I will shut off the webinar. If you have any remaining questions, ask them now. If you're waiting on anything from us, now's the time to ask. Otherwise, we go ahead and close this out here in about 3 more minutes. Thank you so much. All right, guys, that is it for the evening. We appreciate your guys' time. If you have any remaining questions, please feel free to just take a look at our website, rocktomic.com. We have decided to go ahead and post the link there right now for this special pricing that we have for Black Friday. We're happy to welcome those of you who joined tonight to get you rolling. Smart move. Obviously, the faster you join, you go to the front of what's about to happen here over the next few days for us. We do about 70% of our annual growth, you guys, over the next 2 weeks. And so to hop in right now and get in front of all those people, we encourage you to take action, get through the onboarding process, get your brand set up, and get live so that you can start the new year making money through your new brand. So we're honored you've chosen Rocktomic, and we look forward to working with all of you guys on the inside. If you have any remaining questions, please ask them. Otherwise, we'll end for the evening. And we give it about 60 seconds to wait for any text messages to come through on the chat. Otherwise, we will go ahead and close off for the evening. All right, guys, that is all. We are closing off. We appreciate your attendance, your patience, and we look forward to working with those of you who have joined. For those of you who didn't, please take a look at the website, take a look at the great value that's getting offered here, and don't hesitate, don't wait. Don't miss an opportunity to set yourself up for success. This is essentially a risk-free offer. Really hard to find an opportunity you can start for anywhere from $100 to $1,000. $1,000 with a website and 20 products. That's unheard of and unmatched. And we look forward to helping anyone who's looking to change their life in 2024. So until next time, we appreciate your guys' attendance and have a great evening.